Hello everyone, welcome back to the video series on how to apply database quarterly patch on ExaDB-D and also on ExaDB Cloud Customer. In part 4, we will see what preparations are required for Exadata Fleet update. We'll see how you can get started, also have a look at the prerequisites, followed by creating a collection and a maintenance window. So let's get to it. We can start with creating a collection, which is a group of Exadata Fleet update target resources, Oracle database, and grid infrastructure to patch. Target can be from different Exadata infrastructure and VM clusters. Once we have created a collection, we can define a maintenance cycle which represents a full software update event to a specific target version. A maintenance cycle will include actions to run pre-check, stage software, and apply the software update. Each collection can have 0 or more maintenance cycle. However, only one maintenance cycle can be active at a time for a collection. Okay, so let's have a look at the prerequisites. We should define an ingress security rule for ExaDB-D client network as shown in the slide. We also have to define some IAM policies to manage the collection as shown in the slides. Please note that you can have your own specific group to manage the collections, and also your compartment might be different from the compartment that is shown here. These policies give permission to the example group collection admins to manage an Exadata Fleet update collection of Oracle databases or VM clusters on Oracle ExaDB-D. You can also choose an existing group if you prefer. Similarly, we also need to have another set of policies for managing the maintenance cycles. As a first step, we need to create a dynamic group with a matching rule as shown in the slides. You can name the dynamic group as you prefer. The matching rule that we specify defines a dynamic group that includes all Exadata Fleet update actions as members. As a next step, we will define a policy for this dynamic group. So the last step is to add a policy to a group which we already created that manages the maintenance cycle. This group in this example is cycle admin, which can be different or same as the group for managing the collection, and it depends on your requirement. I know this is quite a lot of information, but don't worry, all of this information is available in Oracle document and it is easy to follow. Let me also show you these things in OCA console. I have created a group called FSU admins to manage the collection as well as the maintenance cycle. I'm using only one group instead of using two different groups as we have seen in the slides. I have also defined required policies for this group. I have then created a dynamic group called FSU action DYN group, as you can see in the console, with a matching rule. And the last step is to create policies for the dynamic group that we just created in earlier step. That's it. We are done with prerequisites. So let's move on with the next step. Next step is to create a collection and a maintenance cycle. For that, we will again get back to the console and then take it from there. Okay, I'm in the OCA console. We can start creating a collection. Let us give it a name and then click the correct cloud service. In this case, we are going to use ExaDB-D. Next step is to search all the databases that we want to be in this particular collection. We have to add the compartments first. We will use two ExaDB-D infrastructure from two different compartments. So let me add the compartments of those two ExaDB-D infrastructures. We'll specify the release update of the databases which needs to be part of this collection. We'll not select anything specific for custom database software image, but you can do it if you need it. We will add the ExaDB-D infrastructure now. We'll also not select any specific VM clusters for this specific video. That's it. We will now search the databases. This normally takes some time, so let me fast forward the video to save some time. Okay, now we have the search results. We can either select all the databases from the search result or select any specific databases. Let me select two specific databases, which are CXA and CYA. CXA is from X8M ExaDB-D infrastructure and CYA is from X9M infrastructure. Let's start creating the collection, and this is going to take some time. Let me again fast forward the video to save the time. Okay, database collection has been created and it has taken close to 5 minutes. Let's go to the targets. We can see that both the database we have selected earlier are now part of the collection. Next step is to create a maintenance cycle. So let's go to maintenance cycles and click on create maintenance cycle. Let's give it a name. We will select the target release update version now. I have selected 1920 as the target version. We'll also specify a prefix for the new Oracle home to which these DBs will be moved. Please note that if the database are currently sharing an Oracle home now, they will have shared Oracle home in the target version also. However, if the databases are on separate Oracle homes, they will continue to be on separate Oracle homes after the patching. We'll now select a particular maintenance method. There are 4 options to select from. We can also schedule some of the operations like staging and apply to be started in the future. I am leaving it blank for now. We also have the options to specify maximum drain timeout, option to skip missing patches, and also the option to force rolling patches. I'm not selecting any of those. So let's go ahead and create the maintenance cycle now. This will be done in less than a minute. Okay, we have created the maintenance cycle and that's it. We are done with the basic preparations. Now we will proceed with pre-checks, patch, and rollback in part 5. Thank you for watching.